I welcome you with love. This March 21st, the equinox, we are going to have my first Shaktipat meditation retreat. Now, it's not like I haven't done this before. I just got back from Brazil, where we did this in 4 different cities. And a little shocking, but about 80% of people had Kundalini awakening. And that's the key. So this is what needs to be explained here, is that Shaktipat meditation is the descent of grace that can awaken the inner Kundalini. There's really 2 kinds of Kundalini, the cosmic vital life force Kundalini coming down, and then the inner Kundalini that's stored at the base of the spine in the Yukta Trivini. It's below the base chakra. Okay. Now, the point is that this retreat is aimed at enhancing spiritual awareness and awakening the Kundalini. As I said, in Brazil, about 80% of the people I saw, in the 4 different cities had the Kundalini awakened. Now, you don't have to be an expert at this. If, for whatever reason, you're ready, and you may not have ever meditated, and it really doesn't matter what age, people coming all different ages, it can awaken. And it's just the time for humanity to awaken, and this work is to enhance that awakening. That's really the key timing. Yes, I did have a directive and an empowerment from my spiritual teacher, Swami Muktananda, and obviously that's what I'm doing. I'm fulfilling that. Maybe it would be also helpful to understand a little bit about Kundalini, because that's a term that people kind of are familiar. So the spiritual Kundalini is the hand of God that points us to the heart of God. It's the descent of grace that can awaken this force that then alchemically transforms us into the great spiritual potential of who we are. A non-dual, holographic experience of the living truth as I am that, one with all things. That's the essence of it. One of the very great spiritual teachers, Ramakrishna, lived in the 1880s, said, it's only when the Kundalini is awakened that we really expand our spiritual consciousness. Muktananda, my primary spiritual teacher, put it this way. He said, it's only when the Kundalini is awakened that you understand your spiritual greatness. That's not an egoic statement. It's like, wow, there's more to me than just the body and the mind, and I am, awareness or the personality. Much greater than that. He also said it's only when the Kundalini is awakened that we truly begin our spiritual journey. Now, that doesn't mean that we didn't have some spiritual journey before. We did some yoga, we did some meditating. We're talking about the next level. And when the Kundalini is awakened, it's the last step before liberation. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to get liberated in one workshop. That's not what I'm saying. But it's the last aspect that needs to be turned on to make it possible to open the potential for spiritual liberation in this lifetime. That's the game plan. Very excited to be sharing that with people, because it's like, this is really what we're doing now. So that's the key. This is the key for expanding consciousness on the planet, expanding consciousness in the United States. It's key. Now, along with this, there will be time for spiritual questions and answers every day. which is essential to help our understanding. There will be a discussion of the subtlety of the 6 foundations and sevenfold peace, particularly in alchemically transforming the koshas, which are the layers of the mind. It really helps to understand these things. We don't have to be academics here, but it helps to really understand the deeper levels of the process. And live, vegan, prepared food is available for people who want to purchase it. So that's the overall thing. It's very straightforward. In the mornings, we will be also doing TriYoga, which this one here will be leading, and learning specific pranayama or breathing exercises to kind of support that. In the mid-afternoons, we'll be doing some qigong to keep the expansion of consciousness going, because we're going to be doing the Shaktipat meditation 3 times a day, and we need a break in different ways. Plus, it's very beautiful here, so we get to walk in nature and so forth. So I bless you, and I really invite you to participate in this very, very special offering. It's a primary way for this one here to be supporting the awakening of consciousness on this living planet, which is so needed. And I invite you to participate actively in this happening. Blessings to everyone. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Mitakiwasan.